What's going on, guys, and welcome to another upload, and thank you guys for tuning in tonight. If you haven't already, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. That helps us out so much. And today's video is going to be a little bit about, the scrims that we've had recently, like compared to the old roster and then to this roster that we've got currently right now. So there's been a big makeover, and there's been some improvements and stuff like that, so it's going to be an awesome video. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, please don't forget to smash the likes up, and let's get into this. So let's go back earlier September. Now this is a bit of a challenging one because we had a roster of the likes of Goose, FDP, One Man, so your Mythic, Lucky, and all them kind of players, which I'm sure you could probably find on Twitter if you search hard enough. These guys was actually a part of us, and we come to a disagreement where we wasn't happy and stuff like that. Something like I don't. It's hard to explain, to be honest with you. Something went wrong. The team wasn't actually being together so much and stuff like that. I made a podcast with Wipes or Whips, whatever his name was, in a previous one and stuff like that. But we spoke to each other, previously, and hopefully, I feel like we've got our side across with each other and stuff like that. But that roster just wasn't working, so now we actually built up a new roster. And we've been together for, I don't know, I'd say about 15 days max, to be fair. Not even a month, or it could be longer than 15 days, to be fair, to be honest with you. So these are going to be the scrims that I'm going to be talking about with the new roster, and you'll see the massive improvements and how far we've come along, if you like. And going back to September 19th, now this was the actual crazy one. We was playing Pantheon Gaming, and we lost 3-0. Things wasn't going too good for us, and the members were Catalyst, Zeus, Conventional, which was Dylan, and Prophet Vuza. And it just wasn't going really too good for us at that beginning. We thought, okay, what we need to do here is just switch things up a lot. We need to start gelling together as a team. We need to start becoming what we really want to become and stuff like that. But that was the first loss. Now let's go to obviously September 22nd. Now this is 3 days later. We played Versa. He hasn't actually had an official team name, so we just classed him as Versa and stuff. But we actually won 3-1, which was pretty good for us because it was a good challenge, to be honest. And the main lineup was Conventional, Kirk, Exo, Alsatian Wolf, and the Codcaster was Vuza, which was brilliant. We got the W very, very easily there. I felt like we was onto a move, and things are going to start getting better for us. You know what I mean? It was only our second scrim, to be fair, so there wasn't much we can really say, but we done really, really well, to be honest with you. And now let's go on to September the 23rd, which was a day afterwards. Now we are playing Chaos Gaming, I believe it was KG. Now we won 3-0, and the team was Vuza, Conventional, Alsatian Wolf, and Exo City EU. I can't pronounce his name. I believe it is Exo City, but I'll just call him Exo, if you like, But great player all around, to be fair. I haven't had any bad experiences with this guy. He's a fucking awesome guy. Put the banter aside, you know what I mean? He's absolutely class, to be honest with you. He's absolutely a great player for us. He played really well in that team, to be fair, man. So yeah, that was a 3-0 win. Now let's go down to September the 25th. Now we're playing Pantheon Gaming. We never beat these before. These is good, and don't bear in mind this is all the new roster, and since all that Mythic Lucky and all them guys left. Now this is a new roster, and we played Pantheon Gaming. We never really beat these before, and we won 3-0. And the team was Conventional, Kudos, which was Kirk, Exo again, and Plunge Eagle, which was fantastic. I didn't think it was actually going to get the W there, but we did. We managed to get it one. It was absolutely fantastic, to be fair. Now let's get into the next one. Now this is going to be interesting because September 25th we actually played Exile, obviously Hoi Hoodsie, Kerbo, and all them guys, Zach Lad, and we lost 3-2. And the team was Conventional, Kirk, Exo, and Plunge Eagle. Now I felt like right, okay, we've won 2 rounds. That means, you know, we're doing something good here, because we never actually won a round against these guys. Bear in mind, you know, follow the rest of the story and watch the rest of this, or the next couple of minutes, and you'll see where I'm getting at. But, you know, losing 3-2 was a privilege. I literally just thought, you know what, if we can do that, we're going to be able to beat these sooner or later. So, you know, that was that. And then heading over to September the 27th, 2 days later, we played against Detris. Now, September 27th, Detris, we lost 3-0. These guys scored, you know what I mean? These guys was fantastic, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. And we put the team out of conventional Kudos, which was Kirk, Exo, and Zesty. And these guys, they did put out a show out there, to be fair, but we just couldn't get the job done, to be honest with you, man. But we've done really well, you know. We put a fight out there. We wasn't just lying back, so, you know, I guess that's all that matters in the end, to be fair. So we lost 3-0. Now let's go to September the 27th, later on that night. I believe we played Team Legacy, which was literally tonight. If you're watching this, it was earlier on tonight. And we won 3-0. This was against the old roster, against the Chubby, you know, your Mythic, your Luckies and all that kind of stuff, you know, the old Team Legacy. And we played Plungeedle, Zert, what I can't pronounce his name as well, you know, some weird names in this team, but I believe it's Zertui, Zesty and Caper. And we got the win, you know, we won 3-0, and these guys were on form, absolutely smashed it, you know, they was doing so well. They was like, you know, Prod, get us another scrim later on tonight, you know, we need to win this, and these guys absolutely fucking smashed it. I can't really say anything, to be fair. I can't say anything bad. I can't spot a mistake. These lads absolutely destroyed them. You know, I was looking for, you know, a solid team for this, and we put out the best team that we thought was possible to beat these, and that happens. 3-0. They never stood a chance. They're swimming with sharks, to be fair. Now later on, okay, so this was obviously yesterday. If you're watching this at 9:52 p.m. So this was the same night as Team Legacy, and we played Exile. Now this is September 27th. Right, okay, so I need to talk about this. I really do, because I have never seen us dominate such an important team in my life. Like, never. We actually won 4-0. We won 4-0. They wanted to play the game after third, and we still beat them. Like, they never won a game tonight against us. Up the GbH. Our team that we pull out was Zertui, Cowper. Obviously, them two, you know, they're a duo, you know, so they've been together, you know, they know each other in real life and stuff, so. And then we played Zesty and Alsatian Wolf, and these guys absolutely tear them and knew, you know. So, I can't really complain, you know, I really can't. Just seeing your team do perfect and doing so much damage like that is absolutely brilliant, man, because I've never had a roster, to be fair, before that I've actually stuck together and I want to fight for the badge, I want to fight for the logo of this team. You know, people do try and criticise me. Yes, I haven't been the best in the past. You know, I've done my mistakes. I've already explained that in previous podcasts before. You know, I'm not ashamed to admit that I ain't the best. But you know what? I'm learning as we go on, and that's what's most important about life. You know, you learn things, you get onto another curb, and you know, you get stuff done. You know, you try and feel like, you know, where did I go wrong last time and what can I work on? And to be honest with you, I'm doing a good job, and people can say, you know, good luck with Prod and stuff like that. The thing is, you know, these guys are having some good luck with me. You know, I'm not here to piss these guys off. You know, we've got our two leaders, they fucking run the org, for God's sakes. You know, there's not much I can say, and unless I have to, 100%, no doubt about it, then I have to put a message out there. But this team's full of serious players, full of competitive players, and full of like 100%, bro, like competitive, man. I can't really say anything bad about this team, to be honest with you, man. 100%. You know, but let's just go on to obviously the roster so far. So obviously, you know, you got me as a founder and stuff, but below us, you know, on the roster, we got Alsatian Wolf, we got Conventional, he's a leader, we got Cowper 23, we got Exo, we got Zesty, we got Misty, we got Kudos, which was Kirk, You know, we got Max Ferg. I'm not too sure how he's doing so far. We got Plungido, we got Fuser, we got Foster, we got Hughes all level. I need to see a bit more about him. We've got We Have TV, who was joined today. We've got Sahil, which I don't think I've seen much of him, to be fair, but we will get all that sorted as soon as possible. And then we've got Z2E. You know, but you guys so far, to the ones putting in the work, you've absolutely dominated it tonight, boys, and you've dominated it all fucking week, and all, you know, since you've all joined, to be fair. You've got on great, you play with your lads, you know, you built friendships, you're bonding together, you're gelling as a team, and that's what we ask about you. So, other than that, boys, you know, I just want to give a massive shout out to everybody, to be fair, you know, in GbH right now. You guys are absolutely doing amazing. I feel like, I think it's, what time is it now? It is literally 2:50, so it's 5 to 3 in the morning, and I'm making this because I do want to start away to make this this podcast go through, to be fair, boys. So just want to say thank you all for all of your hard work so far. It means so much, and there's only one way forward from here. Thank you for watching the podcast, boys. Like I said before, you know, if you can't stand us, don't watch no more, but if you can, I appreciate, you know, a like or subscribe on the channel, you know, or a little comment or anything like that, you know, anything to let us know. Just give us feedback, and, you know, yeah, other than that, boys, take care, and hope to see you guys later on.